Hey everybody, this is the Diecast King here with a video, Hot Wheels video, of the 2019 Gamestop 36 count cases. Now I went online last Saturday to purchase 3 cases. Now the reason I did that because I knew from before when Kmart had their K-Day cases that there was 2 separate cases. There is a 999 AAB and a 999 AAA case. So I was lucky enough to get one of each, but I got 2 of the AAB and 1 of the AA. So I'm going to show you which ones they are. I'll probably do the AA first and then the AB, but I'm going to show you so you know that's what cases I got. This is the AA. And this is the first AB case. And then the second AB case is right here. So I have 3 cases all together. And each case that I already opened, so I know what I got in them, came with the receipt plus one of these. Now, mind you, you can't go to the GameStop and buy $5 worth of Hot Wheels cars. If you look at it closely, these are a $5 extra credit when you trade in your old tech, like your phone or tablet or smartphone or watch or whatever that is. So you can't buy more Hot Wheels cars if your GameStop would happen to have Hot Wheels cars. Okay, first one we're going to do is the AA case. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Show you what you got. And I do this. So we'll take them up as 3. The first ones we got is the BMW K1300R. This is the first one. That's one of the first to market cars. Next one is the Pedal to Metal. It's a new casting right there. Next one is the Land Rover Series 3 pickup. And that is a new paint scheme for this year, 2020. And you can always look at the 2020 cars. They have a new guaranteed for life up here. And right up here, it's real dark blue. Before Hot Wheels, like last year, didn't have any color up here. It was the same color as the card. Now it's a dark blue. So that's how you can tell all the newer 2020 cars. Next 3 is the HW Armor truck. Black 96 Porsche Carrera. I believe that's one of the first to market cars. Next one is the 76 Greenwood Corvette. Next 3, we have the custom El Camino. It's a new casting as well. Next one is the HW450F. Next one is the wheelie chair in pink and black this year. Maybe that's the to support the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which I think was last month. August, I would say. Maybe September. Next three is one of the first to market cars. It is a 68 Chevy Nova. There's a very good paint scheme on this one. I really like this one a lot. Next one is the Night Shifter. Next one is the Carbonator. The next three is one of the special GameStop paint schemes. The 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. Orange and orange flames. Of course, this one don't have any numbers up here, and it's all blue. It's not the dark blue up there. So that's another way you can tell. Next up, we have the 85 Honda City Turbo 2, which is part of the A case. And again, I didn't tell you at the beginning of this, but most of these cars are B case cars, but there are a few A case cars in them. Next one up is the Octane. Next three are the 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata in green. This is another of the paint schemes for GameStop. Exclusive colors, I guess you want to call them. Next one is another exclusive recolor for GameStop is the 19 Ford Ranger Raptor. Next up is a new casting for 2020. This is the RV There Yet. This is pretty cool. I would, when these start coming out next year, I would grab as many of these as you possibly can, because I think this is going to be a popular model. I could be wrong, but I know I'm going to grab as many as I can get. Next ones are the 2005 Ford Mustang Recolor in yellow. Next up is the Porsche 917 LH. Next one is the HW Warp Speeder. Next three are the same as before, the recolors. 69 Dodge Charger. Second one of those. Second one of the 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. And another of the 19 Ford Ranger Raptor. So there's at least two of those in each case of the AA. I'm not sure about the AB. We're going to look at those real quick. We got a Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport. Turismo. And a Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32 in gray. Now, if this one would be the Super in the B case. Next up is on the recolors is a Jaguar XE SV Project 8 in blue. Again, all the recolors do not have any numbers up at the top. And one thing I wanted to tell you about these cases, they all came out of Fort Worth, Texas, which I believe is GameStop's headquarters. So I think all these boxes were shipped that Hot Wheels was doing a promotion with GameStop. So that's why when you get these boxes and you open them up, you got this stuff in there already. It's because they leave them open, and when they're sold, they put the packaging stuff at the top, seal it, and then they ship them. But they do seal each box with the clear tape, and UPS, which ships them, puts their brown tape over them. So just to let you know, that's how they did it. Next one is the Heavy Hitcher, and this one's a blue one, recolor from last year, but this is a 2020 car. Next one up is the Ford GT40, which as I believe would be a super for the A case. But this one is a B case, but I'm sure if it was the super, it would be in the A case. But this would be a crossover from the A case to the B case. The next one is the Road Bandit. And I believe this one's going to be another popular casting this year. So I would definitely get as many of these as you possibly can too. I know I will. Next up, next three are the Diaper Dragger in blue, and the Rolling Toaster in blue, and the Indy 500 Oval in like a bluish yellow, blue-greenish yellow. And the last three, which we already know what they are and what this one is, of course it's the treasure hunt, but we're going to do that one last, is the Grupo X24. And another recolor, or another GameStop special, the Jaguar XE-SV Project 8. And the last of the AA case is the Mercedes-Benz Umazog 1300, which is a treasure hunt. I was hoping to get 2 of these cases for the AA, but like I said, I got 1, and I wasn't going to order a 4th case, so I figured 3 was good enough. So, but this one might be an easy treasure hunt to find. Usually, after they first come out, they're kind of hard to find, but then give them about another month, and you'll be able to start finding them all over at places like Dollar Trees and Kroger's. I mean, you'll be able to find them anywhere. So I've made that mistake before about buying a bunch of them online, or buying some online or one, and finding a bunch of them in the store later on. Okay, so that does it for the AA case. Let's break out the AB cases. I think I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm just going to go ahead and bring the cars out a couple at a time, or one at a time, instead of like I did before. So the first 3 is, the first one, it would be the Dune It Up in purple. Next is from the A case, will be a crossover to the B case, the Tooligan, which was the first to market of the Kroger cars they had out. So one of those. Next up is the High-Tech Missile. Next three, we have one of the first to market cars, the BMW K1300R, the Indy 500 Oval. You've already seen that one. And a new one is the Gotta Go in blue. I think that one's a pretty cool one. Not saying it's going to be a great one, but I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I like the colors. Next three is the Hyper Rocker. It almost looks like a Spider-Man colors, the blue and red. That one's pretty cool. I like that casting too. Next one is the Hollinator in green and orange this year. And Snoopy. I suggest that when these come out, Snoopy ones, get as many of those as you possibly can too. I would not let any of these stay out. If you go to a dump bin and see a bunch of them, just grab them all. These are going to be popular eventually in the future, so I'd grab every single one of these you can get. Next three is one of the first to markets, the 68 Chevy Nova, which I saw already. And the 96 Porsche Carrera Black, which we already saw one of those. Again, these will all be in all the cases as well. Unless you get really unlucky and you don't get one for some odd reason. Next one is the HW Formula Solar. And the next three are the 89 Porsche 944 Turbo in red. Next one is another of the GameStop special colors. It's the Mazda Miata. Next is the Dodge Viper Certo ACR. I don't know. That sounds good enough. But that's a new one. Next three are two of the Jaguars. I'm going to grab both of those. So those are two that are in every case. And the Sword Warthog in red. We've seen this one before in black and olive drab color a couple of years past. So this one is red. Next ones are from the A case. The crossover is the 69 Chevelle, one of the Kroger first to market cars. And the 98 Subaru Impreza 228 STI version, which I heard this might be a popular, or could be a popular casting this year. I'm not a Subaru Impreza fan or anything like that. You know, I may get maybe two more of this one. I don't know. But I've heard that it's going to be a popular model, but we'll see. And another one of the Mazda Miata. So I should have all two of those out of the way now. And we got another of the HW Warp Speeder, which I was in the last case. And we got a new one of 18 Copo Camaro SS in gray. I think last year there was a blue and orange. This one is it a gray or silver? And we got a new cool one. Next three, well, these are all brand new ones again, but different colors. Slide kick. We have the Batmobile in chrome. And the next is the Pixel Shaker. Now this is another one that I think that when you find it, grab it. I believe this might be another popular one of this year. This is a pretty cool casting. It's a new casting for this year. I really like this one. It's really going to be cool. The next three, we have two special colors. The 69 Dodge Charger Daytona and the Ford Ranger Raptor. And got another new one, which would be the Chill Mill for this year. Another new colors, purple and white. And three more. First one is the Aero Pod in purple and green. I like the graphics on this one. It's really pretty cool. Skull graphics. Next one is the 95 Mazda RX-7 in orange. Next one is the Power Rocket. And the last three in the AB case, which are another two of the 69 Dodge Charger and the Ranger Raptor, and a new one of the 2 Jet Z. Legends Tour. Number 1 of 250. Okay, so that is the second box, but the first of the AB. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the next one. See if there's anything different in this one, which I think these are all the same exact ones, but I'm going to go ahead and go through them again so you can see them. To see which ones are in these. Like I said, this is the AB, and I just did an AB, so these are all going to be the same. I'll still go through them. I'll just do a little bit faster. These are the Gotta Go. It's right there. The BMW K1300R. And of course, I'm going to take some of these, at least 20 of them, to send in for the Chevy Chevelle wagon. So as soon as I get the 20 that I'm going to take, those are the ones I'm going to send in. Not sure yet. Next one is the Hyper Rocket. They're doing it up. The Tooligan. The High-Tech Missile. We have another HW Formula Solar. Another Snoopy. And another Pollinator. And another Porsche Carrera. Another 68 Chevy Nova. Sorry about that. Get that taken care of. Another Jaguar. Another Sword Warhog. Another Dodge Viper. You got another Jaguar, Mazda Miata, Mazda MX-5 Miata, and another Porsche 944 Turbo. Next three, another Mazda Miata, Hyper Speeder, or Warp Speeder, and another Opel Camaro. Next one's the cool one, 69 Chevelle, and a Subaru Impreza. Next three, a Slide Kick, 69 Dodge Charger Daytona, and a Batmobile. We got another Ford Ranger Raptor, and another Pixel Shaker, another Chill Mill, and another 2 Jet Z, another Aeropod, another 95 Mazda RX-7. The last three, another Dodge Charger, Ford Ranger Raptor, and a Power Rocket. Now those are all of the GameStop 36 count case cars. I do have a couple more that I want to show you real quick that I did find at a Kroger store. I've been looking for. I've already got some of these, but I got 3 of these already, but one of them I do not. I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. These are the Kroger recolors. The Electro Silhouette, the 64 Buick Riviera, and a Range Rover Bel Air, and then I finally found one of the custom 56 Ford pickup truck with the candy apple red paint scheme. I'm still trying to find 2 more of these, but for some reason they're really hard to find. I've been to 2 different Kroger stores, and the second Kroger store is where I found these at, and the first one did not have any of these cars at all, not even any of the recolors. So I'm trying to go to another Kroger store here within the next couple of weeks. Hopefully I can find some there. They may be all gone by that time. I might have to buy them online. But anyhow, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you liked it. And press the subscribe button. I hope to have some more videos soon. Alright? Thank you for watching. Bye.